Well, welcome back folks. Out on the beach again at Brighton, time for a Plaice. Again, it's been storming in the last few weeks and the water is a little bit chocolatey. So whether we're going to pick up a Plaice today, who knows? Who knows? It really is quite chocolatey. It's not favourable, but I'm here, I'm having a go, and why not? The last time I was here at Brighton, it was an absolute disaster for me, completely blanked. Mark Oldfield, who's with me, he managed to beat the blank and winkled out a ting. But yeah, second chance at it. Let's see what happens. Different type of setup today. I'm going for a pulley dropper with a wishbone. So let me show you the rig. It's going to be a little bit difficult to show you this with a dropper on the camera. It's all a bit fiddly when you've got it all loose. So I'll try and do it in a couple of sections here and go from there. So top section, there's my Thermalink off my main line, pulley bead, Gemini, 150-pound swivels, again Gemini, drop down link, another Thermalink, and trace line I'm using Amnesia, £20, and yeah, works for me. Then we come to the sort of business end, wishbone. So on my rig I've got out already, I've got black and greens. On this one, pink and greens. Now let's see which one's going to pick up a Plaice, if any Plaice, and yeah, see what happens from there. Now the other end, the clip down. So one hook goes in the well, this one, it's a trident, so let me just try and clip that in. It's a little bit fiddly. So this one clipped in there, and if you notice, I've got another down clip rig there for clipping down, and I'll put the other hook in the clip down, like so. So let me see if I can just tension this up without all falling to pieces. It's going to fall to pieces on me, I know it is. It's because it's not under tension. It's a bit of a nightmare. I'll try and do it. I'll try and see if I can do it. There we go. Anyway, one hook goes in there and one hook goes on the other clip there. They're just too fiddly to get two small hooks in there, I find. Shaky angler, it's called shaky angler for a reason, because I was shaking, I just struggle, my eyesight's going, and it's just all plunderous. So if you're better than me than that, you might get two hooks in there. But I'll put, again, one hook in there, linked in, and one hook on the actual clip above as well. So it keeps it nice and streamlined, and yeah, fire it out. And as usual, Lumi lead. I'm going to see what happens. See what happens with this rig. Quite often use a two-hook clip down for this sort of work, but I thought I'd give this a go, and I've got loads of worm, so why not double up? Always like the old wishbone rig out on the boat. Always favour it. Always favour a wishbone rig, and let's get out there, get it baited up, and see what happens. It would be nice to come down here for a second chance of a Plaice and get one. And there it is, the clip down wishbone on the pulley dropper rig. There we are. It's not the most streamlined rig, but you have to beat it out there a million miles anyway, so it does the trick. Let's get it out there. So the weather today, the sun's coming up, which is quite nice, so hopefully that may make that little bit of difference. It's a southerly wind, so it's coming right in my face, but it's light winds, which I'm happy about. It's due to come up later on, around about sort of 3-4 o'clock. It's starting to get up to the 5 mark, so see how it goes, and we'll keep fishing on until we get to the point that maybe just going to be unfishable, or we run out of bait. But I have got truckloads of bait. So bait today is ragworm mainly, squid strips, and I've got a little bit of lug as well, a bit of frozen lug, because I know the local guys down here, they and girls I should say, sorry, they use lug a lot. So yeah, where I am, Portsmouth, we don't tend to use a lot of lug, but yeah, it's going to be a cracking day if nothing else. So the fish bait ball. Well folks, first fish of the day. Oh, it's a slippery character, the old ting. It's getting pretty rough actually, to be fair, so it could be a bit of a ting fest today. Anyway, let's get this back in the water. And yeah, so don't know what to make of it all at the moment, really, to be honest with you, but keep fishing through and keep at it, I suppose. See what happens, but it's a glorious day anyway, if nothing else. Anyway, let's get baited up and get back out anyway. Well, another ting, but they're getting slightly bigger, not massive, but they're slightly bigger. Let me show you. There we go, look at that one. I shall give it a measure and see what it is, and go from there. Let me just put it in the bucket while I do that quickly though. Let's get the measure. It's got the Tronics Pro measure, nice and light, nice and easy. Let's have a quick look, see what it goes. There it goes. 34 centimetres. Not bad whiting. And yeah, I reckon we might even see a bass today. You never know. It's got, when you see in the background there, it's going up a little bit. So you never know. Maybe a chance for a small bass. Can't keep the bass yet though, as you're probably well aware. I believe it's the 1st of March that the recreation anglers will take the bass again. And, this is fine. I'm not overly worried about that, to be fair. But it is nice to take a bass home if it's a decent size and have for tea or something like that. Anyway, let's get that fish back out there and fight another day and get baited up. Keep going to that place, that spotted creature that everyone loves. Well, target achieved. I've picked up a plaice. Not the most massive of plaice, but it's a plaice nevertheless, and I'm happy. I'm over the moon. I've caught a plaice. I wasn't expecting it really, to be honest, in these conditions and the cloudiness of the sea, but I was trying for a plaice, and I've got one. Let me give you a show. Got it in the bucket. Oh, there we go. That nice prime. Oi! It's just fell in my box. No, get out! Jesus, slippery buggers they are. There we go. Nice prime plaice. It's. Let me measure it. There it goes. 31 centimetres, fairly fat, which is nice. I'm just going to get back in the bucket now. So, over the moon, absolutely over the moon. I've found a plaice. Now, is this going to be a time? It's coming down the low water, So maybe that's where it is. I wasn't getting out as far as I needed to be getting out, but now it's low water. I've got a little bit of extra distance. I'm not the greatest of casters, so yeah, we'll get baited up. Might be a few more to come now. It's got me all revved up. Let's get going. It's pretty gnarly out there at the moment, and I got myself a double shot of tings on the wishbone rig. One's come off now actually, but yeah, there's one. Pretty much the other one's the same stamp as well. So yeah, double shot of tings on the wishbone. It's getting to that stage where do I carry on and see what happens, but or do we just keep fishing? Who knows? I might give it another half hour and see where we are. Well, that's it, folks. It's low tide pretty much now. It's pretty horrible out there, to be honest with you. It's definitely not feeling like a placing session really now. I've decided I'm going to keep my worm and do another trip somewhere else in the next couple of days or so, and yeah, see what we can pull out there with the worm left, eh? And so tally up, one Plaice, I'd say probably about 10 whiting, something like that. Double shot of whiting as well. The wishbone rigs, yeah, they work well. They work well with the pulley dropper. So I should do a video on those, show you how I do it and make it, I should say. So tight lines from me. Get yourself out there, go in some calmer conditions than maybe I have done today for some Plaice. You never know, do you? You never know. Get out there. See you next time.